keep the faith. Smile and keep the faith. Smile and keep the faith. Smile and keep the faith. Positivity is something you should have, so just stick around and tune in to Cam Davis Podcast, a place to talk about sports and elevating each other to be the greatest through different forms of motivation. Such a sensation when you finish an episode and use a lesson you learned on this rocky road called life. But take it one step at a time and everything will be alright. Alright, yeah. Believe in yourself, cause you can do it, and trust the process in your journey and never lose it, cause you are destined to be great. So all you have to do is smile and keep the faith.
Everybody listening to The Voice, come on, dig me now. Cameron Davis here on the Cam Davis Podcast, episode 18. Good morning. We got another opportunity to get it right. So let's go ahead and get into it. Y'all know I'm with my big dog, David Michael Castillo. What it do, big bro?
What's up, bro? Hey, another day, another opportunity, bro. I'm
Yes, sir.
blessed to be back on the Cam David Podcast and get his people this word and this motivation for the day, for the week, man. Hey, life, health, and strength, baby. I'm good, man. Couldn't be better, man. Who is Swag?
Who
If
is Swag? If I ain't Swag. And I want to get it. I'm going to talk about Prime Time today. Prime Time had a quote. Yeah, I'm glad you brought that up. And we're going to get into that today right here on this episode. Episode 18. Built different. Built different, big dog. See, why is being different frowned upon by the majority? Why is being different so frowned upon by the majority of people? The majority of people ain't where they want to be, so they try and bring you down with them. You know what I'm saying? The majority of people in this world ain't where they want to be, so they like, come on down here with me, Cam. Nah, I ain't stooping down to your level. Big dog ain't stooping down to that little boy level. You know what I'm saying? So now, some of you may call this episode cocky, right? That's cool. I'm going to address that later with Prime Time, as we talked about. I'm going to address that later with Deion Sanders said. But I'm built different. You built different, big dog. I'm built different. And you ought to believe that you're built different too, the listeners out there. See, me personally, I'm not trying to be like nobody else. I'm not. I believe that what God has for me, it is for me, right? What God has for me, it is for me. And I'm built different, big dog. The way that I walk, the way that I talk, I'm just built different. But you have to choose that. And that's the thing about life. It's all about choices. You have a choice. Life is 10% of what happened to you and 90% of what you do about it. It's all about choices. So your results in life are a direct reflection of your choices, big dog. If you want better results, make better choices. Make different choices. See, when you learn different, you work different. When you work different, you believe different, you consume different, and then those things make you become different, right? I don't focus on where I am or where I've been. I focus on where I'm going. I'm built different. See, yes, there are people out there that like to bring up the old you and what you used to do in your past, but let me tell you why they're doing this. They still discuss the old you because they don't have access to the new you, big dog. They still discuss the old you because they don't have access to the new you. Leave them right where they are. They behind you. Leave them right there. Go ahead. I ain't got time to mess with what's behind me. I'm focused on what's ahead of me. So leave them right where they are behind you, because I said this in one of my posts. On my Instagram post, I had to go look. You know, I'll be doing the captions, big dog. My captions be fire, big dog. You know what I'm saying? But I said this on my post. The things behind me or beneath me can never dirty up what's on me or in me. My God. Cam be coming with them captions. Cam be coming.
Man. Bring it back.
Hey, if you want some captions, man, I got you. The things behind me or beneath me can never dirty up what's on me or in me. I'm built different, big dog. I'm built different, big dog. So don't worry about the people that God removed from your life. He heard conversations that you didn't. He saw things that you couldn't, and he made moves that you wouldn't. So your life story has already been written, y'all. Don't trip about it. Trust God. Move on. Leave those people behind you, because you built different. What you got on it, big dog?
Man, like 2 Chainz said, man, I'm different.
I'm different. Yeah,
I'm different, man.
I'm
Hey,
different. Yeah.
For our younger viewers, I got an artist called Big Yavo. He says, I'm him. Hey,
I thought
God, that's how
I'm him
God
keep
want us to
playing.
walk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He want
Come
us
on.
to have that type of confidence. You know what I'm saying? God didn't put us out here for us to be timid and walking around and hi Cam, hi David. No, hey, I'm him. When I tell people, hey, tell people you know me, cause
Yeah.
I'm that. You know what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But
That
that's how
MF.
we need to
Yeah. Yeah.
walk, right?
Yeah.
That's not a cocky thing. That's a confidence thing. And if we're not walking in confidence, we're not living our life as God would want us to live. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? What God told him, hey, bring me 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread.
Mm.
I'm gonna feed hundreds, thousands, a
Thousands.
multitude of people.
Yes, sir.
Hey, my man said I'm confident. Just bring that to me, cause I'm him. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I'm built different. You know what I'm saying? And if we walking in God's image, bro, that's how we need to be. Hey, if I'm out with my boy Cam or whoever I'm out with, these dudes cocky. Now we very humble, but we walk in a certain light. We got a certain, or you know what I'm saying? When we hey, these dudes, yeah, cause
That
that's how
aura.
we are.
For
We
sure.
walk with the same type of people,
Yes,
like
sir.
our disciples. You know what I'm saying? Like Jesus' disciples, we're the image of Him, bro. So whatever you doing, man, I always say it comes back to the subconscious mind. You have to think different in order to be built different.
Mm.
You have to
Listen.
think different in
Mm.
order to be built different. So if you ain't out there thinking, getting your mind together at the house when you're at the house chilling and scrolling on Instagram, you can't walk outside and think that you built different because you're
One more
not
time, big dog.
like everybody else.
You
You
gotta
have to
think
think different to
in
be
order to
built
be
different.
different. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Cam.
Man, see,
I
look,
don't get too
a lot of folks, they be tripping about what other folks think about them, so they don't want to walk with their head up high. They don't want to strut. They told, you know what I'm saying? So you built different, bruh. Listen, because what God is built to last. Whatever God has built, it is built to last. As long as He is who He is, I'm gonna make it because I'm built different, big dog. So keep on going. Don't worry about what the haters gotta say. Let them folks hate on you. If they hating on you, that means you're doing something right. God, my. If they hating on you, that mean you doing something right. Man, I got plenty of haters out there, man. Why? Because Cam is who he is. I mean, I'm just doing me. What you hating on? I'm just doing me, big dog. If they hating on you, that mean they doing something right. Get better, not bitter. My goodness.
Hey,
Y'all
come
hearing
on,
what I'm
bro.
saying right now? Get
Hey,
better, not bitter. Folks, we built different. The way that I walk, the way that I talk, I'm built different, big dog. Come on, man. So look, I told you I'm gonna get to this Deion Sanders story right here. My middle name comes from Deion Sanders, Cameron Deion Davis. I was born on a Monday night around 7 o'clock. The Dallas Cowboys was playing, and they had a player by the name of Deion Primetime Sanders, and he was on the defensive side of the ball. So I believe it was my brother. He decided to middle name me Deion, and Deion had a quote about a couple weeks ago. He told the people, "See, a lot of folks think it's cockiness. No, it ain't cockiness. This is confidence." He said, "I walk like I walk because I'm confident." He said, "I talk like I talk because I'm confident." He said, "I dress the way that I dress because I'm confident." See, a lot of folks think it's cockiness. No, this is confidence. This ain't cologne I'm wearing, baby. This is confidence. And man, Deion, prime time. Come on, baby. This is confidence. Come on, baby. I am the way that I am because I'm confident. Don't allow my confidence to offend your insecurities. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Do not allow my confidence to offend your insecurities. I'm built different. You built different. Man, come on now. You ought to. What? What? You hating on me? See, a lot of folks, they see, I was thinking about getting into this, but I'm rolling, so I'm gonna go ahead and say it. See,
go into it.
I do things. See, what I gotta stop doing is doing things for people and expecting something in return, right? Just because I am who I am and the way that I act, gotta stop expecting people from things in return. My mind is made up different. My heart is made up different. So I gotta stop giving people consistency, and they not giving me consistency in return. Come on, man. You know, dog. My mind is made different. My heart is built different, bro. I'm built different. I'm built different. I do things. So, all right. I got a clothing brand, big dog. All right, smile and keep the faith. And, I had the wristbands first. Cool. Man, some of the closest people to me ain't bought one. It's the strangers. Some strangers I don't even know. My biggest supporters, bro. I buy people clothes. Some other people have a clothing brand. Oh, Cam Davis in line. Let me get that. Not because I want something in return. I didn't even know I was gonna have a clothing brand back then, bro. I just did it from the kindness of my heart. See, my heart is built different. I'm built different. But do I get that in return? Nah. It's all right. See, look, I am who I am because God made me. I have what I have because God gave it to me. I know what I know because God taught me. Where I am is where I am because God has brought me there. And where I'm going is where I'm going because God will take me there. I'm built different. I'm built different, big dog. Come on, give me something.
Man, it's funny. You know, the middle name is Dion because,
Mm,
you know what I'm saying, the way my boy carry himself, the way he go about himself, he got that confidence in him. He ain't cocky, but Cam, you know what I'm saying? Cam know who he is. I tell people all the time, you know, players and athletes, they want to, man, I want to be like, man, want to be like you.
yeah.
Hey, now, oh, he like, man, I'm like Cam Davis. You know what I'm saying? That's who you need to walk out there and say, like, hey, I'm him. I'm me. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying, bro? But built different, I would want people to understand that that's a mindset thing. It's a character thing. You
Mm-hmm.
don't just come out there and say, "Oh, I'm built different." Nah, that starts when you talking to God. This is where it's born at.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? When you talking to him at night, when you talking to him in the morning throughout the day, the subconscious mind, the mind is where everything starts, Cam. And that's what people, I want people to really understand it. When you praying to God and you asking Him, Lord, help me to be more positive. If you're a negative person, Lord, help me to be more thankful. Lord, help me to be appreciative. Help me to be this, that, and the third, or whatever you're praying for. You have to pray to God for them things. You
Mm-hmm.
gotta get that engine going up here, because if it ain't going here, it ain't gonna go trickle down to your body. It sends a signal from your brain to your body for you to operate in a certain way. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying, Cam?
Yeah. I mean, when I pray, I pray, strengthen me where I'm weak and build me up
Man,
where I'm torn down.
come on.
Strengthen me where I'm weak and build me up where I'm torn down. That can be my mind. That can be my body. That can be my soul. That can be my spirit, my faithfulness. Strengthen me where I'm weak and build me up where I'm torn down,
They say that there's power in prayer, right,
man.
Cam?
Man, so much
What do you pray? You pray what?
without ceasing. Don't
Strengthen you
stop.
where you weak,
Yeah, strengthen
right?
me where I'm
That's
weak and
what you
build
say?
me up where I'm torn down.
Yeah. So you building yourself different through your mind, through prayer, because there's power
In
in
prayer.
prayer.
Yes, sir.
You understand what I'm saying? So it's power that's building you different. So every day when people, oh, I forgot to pray, don't forget to pray, because that's how you about to be different. You
Mm-hmm.
understand what I'm saying, Cam? I want these people to understand that, yeah, you can be built different, but you got to put in the work. We always forget. We get hyped up and we got us still jumping, but don't forget the work. Cam just ain't hopping on the podcast saying I'm Cam Davis. He just told you he's saying them prayers. He just told you he going to work. He putting in the work, going to talk to these kids at banquets, going to
Mm.
talk to these kids in his classroom,
Mm.
because he's different. You understand what I'm saying? So if you want to be built different, change your mindset. Get your mind right. Pray to God. Thank God for the things that you have. Pray to God for the things that you want. And get it here before you get it there.
Man, you won't believe. You will not believe that. Some of my old teammates. I'm sure they hated that I went and spoke to my old high school. Man, they hate them, bro. I mean, so like,
You already know.
you know what I'm saying? It come with the territory. I'm just doing what God want me to do. I believe I was
Yeah.
placed on this earth right here to be a voice, to be a message, and give it to people, give it to youth, give it to adults, whatever it is. I'm just doing what God made for me to do. Make people smile, encourage people to keep the faith, encourage people to keep on going. I mean, hey, I believe that's my gift. I believe that's my why. Man, come on, man. I'm just doing what God wants me to do. And people go hate on it. Hey,
Yeah.
if they ain't hating on you, then you know what I'm saying? Come on. It comes with the
I,
territory.
I may have to get a Sweaty Remix God to make you a song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you did Dion. Who ain't sweat?
Who
If
ain't
I ain't
sweat?
sweat.
Yeah.
Hey, I do want to tell the people though, Cam, if you steady worrying about what Cam is and who Cam is, you're not putting in the time to get yourself right so you can be different. So stop worrying about the next person and stop
Mm.
hating on the next person.
Look at
What God
yourself.
has for you is for you. That's why you built different, because y'all ain't got the same thing. But if
Yeah.
you worrying about what somebody else has, you'll never, ever, ever, ever be different and achieve what God's got for you. So what I'm telling you is, hey, ex-players, whoever, young folks, old folks, don't hate on the next person. Don't hate on Cam Davis and the Cam Davis podcast. For real though, man.
Go
Hey, it's
ahead.
out there,
Nah,
Cam.
come on. Go ahead.
It is
I know
what
it
it
is.
man. Embrace it, man.
Yeah.
Hey, this young man is doing some amazing things out here. He living in his purpose because he's different. And you could take this same thing to make yourself be different. God is giving you a message through him every week. But you might be looking at the podcast and, oh, he think he this.
Here he go again with
you.
this.
That's what he is. Cam Davis, point that behind you, man. He him. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's him right there. That's confidence because he built different. But I want y'all to smile and keep the faith. But make sure for sure, man, if you want to be different, stop hating. If you want to be different, start praying. And if you want to be different, get your confidence right in your mind and in your heart before anything else. And don't forget to put in that work.
Facts, big bro. See, listen, man, you ain't me, I ain't you. We both built different, big dog.
Yeah.
We're built by God in His own image and His uniqueness. We both got different fingerprints. You know, we are different, big dog. We are different. See, being different is a blessing. If you work and learn different, then you go earn different.
Different.
If you work. If you work and you learn different, then you go earn different.
Goodness.
Third time is usually the charm.
Goodness.
See, being different is a blessing. If you work and you learn different, then you go earn different. See, you ought to walk around with your head held high, knowing that ain't nobody like you. You ought to walk around with your head held high, knowing that ain't nobody like you. God made me the way that I am, so I'm going to walk like it. God made me the way that I am, so I'm going to talk like it. God made me the way that I am, so I'm going to act like it. I am built different. I appreciate each and every one of y'all for tuning in to the Cam Davis podcast. You listen to the voice. Come on, dig me now. Cameron Davis, and I'm with my big dog. He built different. David Michael Castillo. Hey, as always, much love, many blessings. Want to encourage y'all to keep on keeping on. And of course, smile and keep the faith.
All you have to do is smile and keep the faith. Smile and keep the faith. Hey.